Well, good evening, everyone. This is Mike Bass back again with another forecast update for you for this June the 6th, 2026. I'm hoping everybody had a great Saturday out there so far, but it's a great Saturday evening. Hope everybody can stay safe and well and also enjoy the weather because it's the only weather you got. Okay, in tonight's video, we're going to take a look at the tropics and also the storm system moving across the country. Also take a look at your local forecast for your Sunday and Monday. Also take a look at the watch and warn advisory map currently across the nation. Also take a look at the Storm Prediction Center outlook for severe weather for day 2, 3, 4, and 5. And also take a look at the fire weather concerns as well toward the end of the video. So make sure you subscribe if you have not already. Like these videos, share these videos, and let's continue to get the show on the road there, folks. All right, you can see we got a lot of activity across South America and also just east of leeward windward. I'll wave here in the southern Caribbean, also towards the Puerto Rico and Jamaica region, and also towards Haiti and Cuba, over toward the Bahamas. Got more activity over the Pacific. We have tropical storm Amanda that's located out here and got more tropical waves expected to develop over the next coming days. Got more activity across Central America, across Mexico, back into Texas. You can see a little upper level spin right over North Texas. Got more activity through portion of Oklahoma and Nebraska, through Missouri, far east of Ohio, portion of Pennsylvania, also up and around New Brunswick, Newfoundland, St. John, eastern Canada. Got a little bit of activity in the north central tropical Atlantic. Got more activity across Arizona, and also some activity from Nevada over to areas of Montana. You can see a little bit of storm system trying to move into the northwestern portion of this video screen. That will continue to move on off to the east as we continue to roll forward. Alright, let's move on into your local forecast now, and should roll out something like this here across the board. And it should be popping up here in just a second. We'll be looking at the current forecast for your Sunday. Okay, here it is. We got mixed precipitation in Washington, Oregon, Idaho, and Montana. Got shower activity in Washington, Oregon State as well. Critical fire weather in portions of Idaho, portion of Colorado, New Mexico, Utah, and portion of southeast Nevada. Severe weather up here in areas of Wyoming, southeast Montana through the Dakotas. Heavy rain, flash flooding up here in portion of Iowa, Illinois, Missouri, portion of eastern Kansas, Oklahoma to Arkansas, to portion of northern Mississippi, Alabama, portion of Tennessee. We've got thunderstorms and showers up here from Montana through Minnesota to Wyoming to Nebraska to Texas to Louisiana to Alabama, Georgia to Kentucky to Indiana, Wisconsin, over to areas of Virginia, West Virginia, D.C., also toward Rhode Island, Maine, New Brunswick, Vermont, and northern New York State, South Florida as well, Florida Keys, and also portions of the Big Bend and Panhandle, Florida as well. Otherwise, big dry high pressure to remain in charge of your local forecast area for your Sunday. Alright, let's move on into your Monday forecast now. I should roll out something like this here across the board, and you can see the weather features as well, the cold front, warm fronts, and also low pressure system and high pressure systems in your local forecast areas as well. Alright, let's roll out your forecast for Monday. Should roll out something like this here. Alright, we got some mixed up in Washington, Idaho, and Oregon states as well. And thunderstorm and showers there as well. Washington, Oregon, Idaho, portion of Montana through the Dakotas, Wyoming, Colorado, New Mexico to Oklahoma to Texas, Louisiana, Alabama, Georgia, South Carolina, Central and South Florida, Ohio, also into Michigan, also Wisconsin, Minnesota areas as well. Shower activity over southern Oregon, Idaho, and Nevada, and some heavy rain and flash flooding up here in portions of southern Wisconsin through Illinois, Missouri, also into Kentucky, Indiana, also portions of Tennessee areas as well. Otherwise, big dry high pressure to remain in charge of your local forecast area for your Monday. Alright, let's move on into the current watch and warn advisory map currently across the nation, and it should roll out something like this here across the board. Okay, we got some frost advisories up here in portion of Montana, Idaho, and Washington State. Freeze warnings in portion of Oregon. Frost advisories also in effect in portion of Northern California. Got some wind advisories in the mountains of California, Central California. Red flag warning for one county in California, stretching into Nevada, southern portion of Idaho, over here in Arizona, Utah, Colorado, also portion of Wyoming, also portion of Nebraska as well. Got some special weather statements in portions of Wyoming, Montana, wind advisories in Idaho, stretching into Montana through the Dakotas, Got some severe thunderstorm warnings in effect for one county here in Colorado. Special weather statement there as well. Flood warnings over portions of Nebraska. We have some air quality alerts up here in areas of Minnesota. Special weather statements in northern Minnesota. Severe thunderstorm warnings. Severe thunderstorm watches. Flood warnings. Flash flood warnings stretching from areas of Indiana through portion of Ohio, portion of Pennsylvania, eastern Pennsylvania. Got a line of severe thunderstorm moving through portion of Rhode Island, New Jersey area. Got a severe thunderstorm warning up here in portions of Vermont. Special weather statement for eastern North Carolina. Air quality alerts continue for central North Carolina around the Atlanta metro area as well. Also, we have some flash flood warnings and flood watches in effect for portion of Missouri, Oklahoma, and Texas with flash flood warnings in the burgundy color. Also, we have some flash flood warning flood advisories over Louisiana. And I think that covers that. We've got smoke crack advisory up here around the Long Island region, up toward Boston, down toward the Outer Banks of North Carolina, Southern California to Oregon State, around the Hawaii Chain Island, a little bit along the southern portion of Alaska, and a winter weather advisory inland of the Alaska area. Alright, now let's move on to the Storm Prediction Center outlook for day number 2, which is Sunday. We have an enhanced risk across portions of the Dakotas. And of course, it's going to refresh while I'm trying to get it done. Should be coming back here in just a second. Alright, here it is. Portion we got through the Dakotas, stretching portions of Montana and Colorado. Slight risk from portions of Wyoming through the Dakotas as well, in Montana. And then you can see the slight risk, the marginal risk in portion of Montana through Wyoming, through Kansas, all the way through the Dakota. A little bit across Arkansas and portion of Oklahoma. Also over here toward Virginia, northern North Carolina. So, just general thunderstorm from Caribou, Maine, to Florida Keys, to Texas, far west is Montana and Utah. Alright, tornado probability looks like this. 2% across the Dakotas. Also across portions of Oklahoma and also into portions of Arkansas. Damaging winds look like this. Up here across the Dakotas, this is where damaging winds up to 80 miles an hour. Also 5% over here across portions of Virginia. Large hail. We have 5 and 15%. Large hail, maybe up to golf ball size hail and baseball size hail there as well. Alright, let's move on to day number 3, which rolls out something like this here across the board. And it shouldn't look out. Here we go, we got a marginal risk across North Texas, through Oklahoma, through Kansas, Oklahoma, through Nebraska, Colorado, and then across North Dakota, portion of northwestern areas of Minnesota. General thunderstorms over here towards Seattle, towards Idaho, Montana, and then from areas of New Mexico to North Dakota, northern Michigan to Texas to Florida Keys to the Carolinas, and also toward West Virginia. Alright, probability 5%. Alright, here's a look at day number 4. We have 15% across the Dakotas, living in the western portion of Minnesota. A marginal risk will outline the area for day number 3 when it gets to day number 3. Here's day number 5. That's from Grand Forks to Norfolk, Sioux City, across Minneapolis, Duluth, Fargo. You're including that 15% risk area for day number 5. Fire weather concerns for day number 2 rolls out like this. And you can see the red is critical, elevated in the orange, and the brown is isolated spots of areas of fire concern. You can see we have critical and elevated with Idaho, Casper, Wyoming to Tucson. There's that elevated and critical fire weather expected in that region for day number 2. Let's see if they got any outlook for day number 3. We'll check it out real quick, and then we'll end the video here. Let me check and see. Okay, day number 3 looks like this. Okay, day number 3 has been highlighted pretty much the same area from Casper, Wyoming to Flagstaff, Cedar City, Las Vegas, and Ely. Day number 4 have pretty much around the same location from Flagstaff to Grand Junction. Day number 5, just a 40%, well, nothing for day number 5, 6, 7, or 8 at this time. So alright, well, I hope everybody enjoyed the video. Make sure you subscribe if you have not. Like the video, share the video. We'll catch you back in the next one. Have a wonderful Saturday evening, folks. Take care and also enjoy the weather, because it's the only weather you got.